We knew this was coming. We knew the demise of Stadia was coming. It's over. We're not ready for cloud gaming. We're not ready for it. Choke on it. Skip it up and that up. So hey everybody, if you're new to the channel, make sure you click that big beautiful red subscribe button and also hit the bell to get notifications of all of my newest uploads. Thanks a bunch. So man, in this Epic versus Apple court case, we are learning a lot of things. Like yesterday I talked about how much Sony really despises crossplay, to the point if they feel that having crossplay is making them lose money, they want to get a revenue share from developers if they have crossplay in their games. They're the only company that does that, by the way. Well, today, Tim Sweeney actually said something about Stadia, and it's something that we pretty much unofficially already knew, is Stadia is dead. It's like a skeleton crew. Yeah, you could still sign up for it. Yeah, you could still play games, but that's the most right now, and probably that's going to be no more soon as well. Well, during this court case, Epic CEO Tim Sweeney was asked a question by a lawyer, is Google Stadia dead? Or excuse me, let me put it in nicer terms. Is Google Stadia in existence today? And Ada Robinson over from The Verge was there to witness this going on, and this was Tim Sweeney's response. I'm going to read it to you now. Do you know whether or not Google Stadia is in existence today? The judge objects that this would be confidential info. Lawyer says there's public reporting it was shut down. Tim Sweeney responds with, my understanding is that after a public launch, Google Stadia has been very significantly scaled back. And like I said, the judge objected to that question because it was confidential info. To who, judge? Who doesn't know that Stadia is dead? It's just Tim Sweeney basically officially announced it. We know that Jade Raymond left. She was the head of the Google Stadia development studio that was supposedly making first-party games. She's now doing PlayStation projects. Like, we've seen Stadia crumble from the day it launched right in front of our eyes. And what sucks about it is, as a person who's tried Stadia before, it didn't need to be this way, Chief. It was actually a really good cloud gaming service. I remember I had my Samsung TV. It was a 75-inch TV, and I had Stadia hooked up to it when I got it and played like Borderlands 3, a bunch of other games on there, and it felt like I was playing on a piece of hardware. There was virtually no lag, or it was very minimal lag. You didn't, the compression, whatever they were doing to compress the video to get it to your screen, it looked like I had a native piece of hardware there. The games ran great, 60 FPS, looked great, but they just launched it half-baked. It was missing features, missing communications features. A bunch of things they promised weren't there at launch. Games running at 4K didn't run at 4K. They tried to launch a full product when it was an alpha at best, and Google shot themselves in the foot. And I guess the silver lining to this is because of how bad Stadia derped, is cloud gaming is now further off in the future, which I'm happy with. I like having native hardware. I like having the Aya Neo, which is a Switch-like portable gaming PC. Make sure to go check out that video, AYANEO. I have a review of it on my channel. I like having just hardware with the software on it, so if I lose my internet connection, mostly now games require internet connections, isn't that fun? I could still play the game. I like having the computing power in my house, so I don't have to worry about the lag. I don't have to worry about compression. I don't have to worry about whatever. I still like having native hardware and the software locally in my home. Now, I know cloud gaming is the inevitable future, but now I'm going to be bullish and say it's at least 10 years out, and I'm okay with that. I like having hardware. So Google, you had a great product, and the reason that Stadia failed is because of you. You should have started Stadia and said, hey, this is alpha. when you first launched it, that should have been like an alpha launch, free for everybody. People could try it and say, hey, we want you to test this out. We have more features coming, like chat features coming. We'll eventually get a search bar. They just added that to Stadia. Google, which started as a search company, a web search engine, had a platform launch without a way to search for games. Yeah. But you could have launched Stadia in an alpha state, say, hey, we're working on it. We want to work with the community. Tell us, give us feedback, give us this, give us that. But no, you just took all the broken pieces, shoved them together, put them in a package and say, hey, it's ready to go. Come give us money. Please, here, it's ready. It's not ready at all. It's basically an alpha, but it's ready, we swear. And you made a bunch of promises you didn't keep, and people lost interest and moved on to the PS5, the Series X, got an RTX 3080 or 3090 and ignored that Stadia existed. And you have no one to blame, Google, but yourselves. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one. Hey, if you enjoy my content, consider becoming a Review Tech USA member. I'll have a link below in the description. I live stream now on this channel all the time, and it gives you access to cool emoticons to use as well while I live stream. Again, link below in the description. Thank you for your continued support.